Hi, everyone. Welcome. It's Christian Entrepreneurs Hub, and I'm Tammy Burke. I'm here today with Kim Ward, who's actually coming to us from Ukraine. And I'm so excited to have you here, Kim. I'm glad that you could join us.
Thank you so much. It's a pleasure being here with you.
Oh, that's so great. I'm just excited about this interview today and what you're going to share with us. So, Kim, tell us, what is it that you do?
Well, I am a volunteer with a large mission organization called Youth with a Mission. We're located in nations all over the world, and I have been with this organization for over 13 years and traveled through more than 30 nations with them. Currently, my role is training young missionaries how to hear the voice of God, how they can mature in their walk with the Lord, and how they can have godly relationships in all areas of their lives. I also work and train our mission leaders in how to care for themselves, and therefore it kind of rolls downhill to their ministry, to their staff, by knowing God and making Him known.
Amen. So cool. I love that. And I'm sure that you, as you're listening, those who are listening in the interview are going, wow, this is different. This isn't quite an entrepreneur. So we still can connect with you. So who would benefit from working with you?
I think people who are interested in developing the ability to hear God's voice in everyday life or everyday circumstances, because that is so true for me. It's so critical for me, from airplane tickets to meetings to everything in between. I constantly just stop, pause, and listen.
Oh, so good. That's a good phrase right there. Stop, pause, listen. So how can a missionary help an entrepreneur?
That is a great question. I think we have a lot of things in common. We're often in challenging situations where there's a lack, whether that be finances or people or whatever that might be. So, and how do you connect in with that? How do you bring connect with the Lord, hear Him, and bring that into your everyday life, the situation and the things that are going on?
Yeah. Amen. Yeah, actually being able to hear God's voice in the process of whatever you're doing, and the difficulty of being in the spaces where, obviously missionaries can find themselves in some dangerous situations, but
Absolutely.
entrepreneurs can find themselves in very difficult situations, things that we have to make decisions and things when we're letting staff go. And you guys are facing a lot of those same things in addition to maybe some dangerous circumstances too, that maybe we don't have to deal with sometimes. So it seems like you can definitely teach us a few lessons on that. So, why did you become a missionary? What got you there?
Well, God began speaking to my heart at the age of 10. Actually, I was living in Virginia Beach at the time, and I was watching a program on television, and it was about the former USSR. It was the USSR at that time, and they were talking about Ukraine in particular, and it just caught my attention. And so 3 years later, we were living in Scotland, and that's when the wall fell.
Wow.
And it was crazy because I heard, like, whispered into my ear, one day you will live behind that wall. And I have done more than live behind it.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's so exciting. Oh, I'm getting goosebumps. So I could definitely talk longer, but so Kimberly, thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for sharing a little bit about your journey. One thing I do want to let everyone know is that Kim is going to put together a course for entrepreneurs to hear the voice of God, to go through that journey that she's been in her life, that she lives every day, of pressing into God for those things and making it normal. And so you can grab that on our site when it becomes available. And in the meantime, Kim, it was so great to connect with you today. And thank you for sharing with us.
Oh, Tammy, thank you so much. It's been a pleasure being here with you.
All right.